Hi, I'm Matt DiGiovanni.
And I'm Dendra Abdenor.
And this is episode 10 of the Charger Bulletin podcast.
Yes, it is.
We made it to the double digits.
Feels good.
Although there was that 3.1 thing.
That doesn't count.
Okay, fair enough.
This feels good.
So anyway, we're going to start off today by talking about some of the recent elections and votes that have happened. First things first, in my home state of New Jersey, Christopher Christie was elected. He's a Republican, and he ousted Corzine. I believe his first name's John Corzine, maybe. So we have a new governor. I wasn't home. I would have if I was home.
You can send in like an absentee ballot.
Yeah, but then I would have had to have gone through the process to get the absentee ballot.
You could have had.
I didn't have the foresight to do that. I didn't know it was coming up. Anyway, nearby to that.
Did you like him? What do you know? I mean,
well, I didn't really like Corzine, but I didn't really
care about Christie
either. So
welcome to politics.
Kind of really couldn't win this election.
You can't win any election. Two-party system is severely flawed.
You almost didn't say severely flawed.
I almost said seriously flawed, but severely is better.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, nearby to New Jersey, as expected, Mayor Bloomberg was reelected to in New York, but by a smaller margin than what was expected. So, whatever that means.
Well, because they had a popularity thing, probably. They were like, oh, it's going to be like, he's going to take the whole thing. Win by a landslide. But then he didn't.
Right.
But it's okay because he still won, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Almost doesn't matter in an election. For the loser, anyway.
Right, it doesn't.
And the last election, Robert McDonnell was elected as governor of Virginia. He's also a Republican. So Republicans gained 2 governor spots in 2 states.
What does that mean?
Well, basically, they were saying that they're not really sure whether it means something in terms of a national trend or if it just means that in those 2 locales, it was just their personal feelings towards the ex-governors and the candidates. So it really didn't say much yet.
Okay.
I think they'll draw more from it as, the future comes on and see how people feel about Democrats and Republicans in the future.
I feel nothing for them.
Yeah, it happens.
Maine had a couple of
Votes,
legislations passed.
Yeah,
Sure.
Well, or not passed.
Well, one of them passed, one of them didn't. Unfortunately, Maine voters rejected the gay marriage law, but it was like a really, really close margin.
I believe it lost. The nay was 53%. So it was pretty close.
Very close. But on the flip side of that, they voted for legislation to make medical marijuana laws a little bit more lax.
I believe it's something like now the medical, like marijuana dispensaries, is that the word?
I think so.
Something like that. Can now grow and sell. So I guess it makes it easier for that.
They get to grow it?
Yeah.
Weird.
Yep.
So, medical marijuana in Maine. Don't worry, it's still a Schedule 1 drug federally. With heroin.
Oh. Gotcha.
The federal laws regarding marijuana are ridiculous.
Anyway, moving on to another topic. November is Movember. People men are growing mustaches in support of cancer research, specifically prostate and testicular cancer.
If I could grow a mustache, I would. I like facial hair on men.
Gotcha.
So if I could grow my own, then I most certainly would. Especially to support cancer research.
It's actually a very successful campaign. It started with, I believe, 2 Australians who decided they were going to bring back the mustache. And in Australia, they call them mows.
Did the mustache go out of style?
Apparently. I think they were considering it an 80s thing.
Really?
Yeah.
The mustache never went out of style with me. Australians call mustaches mows. M-O.
So they decided to bring it back. Next thing you know, it becomes sort of a hit, and they've raised $47 million so far.
Which is awesome.
It really is.
Just for growing mustaches. That's the coolest thing.
They actually have a website. It's http://us.movember, which is November with an M.com. So check it out
Maybe you should grow your own mustache.
if you can.
That's true. Some guys can't.
Yeah, I kind of fail.
Do you?
Yeah, I really do.
You guys should send us your mustache pictures. We'll put them here so everyone can see them. Okay? Awesome. We should, have a contest. I was thinking about that.
See what happens. We'll come up with something for the next one.
Yeah, for example, grow your mustache and the craziest mustache gets something. I don't know what. Yeah. Have you ever seen pictures of the mustache?
Yeah, there's a club or something, isn't there?
No, there's a huge in Germany they have a big festival, facial hair festival, and they're we're gonna go to the craziest beards. They can. That's true. Mm-hmm. Only the men though, not the
women.
Anyway, I guess there's a last home football game this weekend.
Yep, it's gonna be on this Saturday, November 7th at 12 p.m. and it's gonna be versus Ohio Dominican.
The North Campus. On the blue turf field.
So check it out.
If you
go for a win for the last game. Support.
Mm-hmm. And then today, we had a special event today, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a pretty good time.
The Charger Bulletin.
Yeah, community service.
Mm-hmm. 7th graders from the Betsy Ross Art Magnet School came to UNH to learn how...
To make a newspaper?
A newspaper is made.
How that all works.
Yeah. And to figure out our process and see what we do and how we go through the motions and everything.
We made a cute little podcast with each group of 2 or 3.
Yeah, we let them report on their own little news story. You can't see them though, so haha. But it was really, really cool, and the kids were actually. I thought that they would be snottier than they were. Not a big fan of children, but they were fine. They behaved themselves.
Yeah, they did.
They did. Mm-hmm. A lot of them were shy, which was cute. Kind of.
I also got a little, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to hear half of them.
Yeah, I know. They were really quiet.
But whatever. I'll make it work. I'll amplify it. That's what I'm going to school for after all. Anyway, that's it for this episode of the Charter Bulletin Podcast. So, I'm Matthew Giovanni.
I'm Dendra Abdenor.
See you next time.
Wait, not yet.
Why?
Because if you guys want to say anything to us, email us. I'm going to drive this point home until we get an email.
Okay, fine. Our email is podcast@chargerbulletin.com.
Mm-hmm. Tell us we're doing a good job or a bad job. Tell us whatever you want. Feedback would be nice.
It really would be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's try this again. I'm Matthew Giovanni.
And I'm Dendra Abdenor.